Okay.
Oh, poor kitty. Sir, was that a cat you just threw?
And welcome back to Facts or Frauds. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, you're subscribed, and ring that bell for notifications so the next time I premiere a video you can be in a live chat with everyone else. Leave a comment in the comment section, tell me what you think. Now let's head to Kansas for a special appearance from a sovereign citizen.
State of Kansas versus Stephen E. Campbell, 2022 CR 777. State by Samantha Foster.
May it please the court, special appearance by Stephen Campbell under threat of arrest.
Mr. Campbell, are you wanting the court to appoint an attorney to represent you?
No, I've filed my paperwork. I'm just waiting to get in contact with the state or the prosecutor or whoever that contacted me.
Filed your paperwork.
Yeah, I served them with my documents.
All right.
I've
What
heard
setting
a
are you requesting?
response.
What setting are you requesting?
I don't know, conference, something. I'm waiting for them to contact me or.
Well, normally, so have you taken time to consider whether you want to represent yourself or have an attorney represent you? Because if you cannot afford one, the court will appoint an attorney, and certainly someone with a law school education knows how the system works better than someone who does not.
Yeah, I don't know how your guys' system works.
Well, do you want an attorney appointed to represent you?
No, thank you.
All right. Well, you have to understand that if you do not have an attorney either hired or appointed to represent you, the court has to treat you as if you were appearing as your own counsel, then I treat you just like I would treat a lawyer. And so there's no benefit or can be given to you just because you don't have a lawyer. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. The next setting normally would be a preliminary hearing, and that is a probable cause hearing where the state would have to bring in witnesses and evidence before the court to prove probable cause that the felony crime was committed and probable cause that you were the one who committed that crime, and you'd have the opportunity to cross-examine the state's witnesses.
And could I subpoena and call my own witnesses?
You can. Is that your request?
Yes.
I would strongly encourage you to consider having a court-appointed counsel. It would be to your benefit.
All right, I'll consider it. Thank you.
All right. Ms. Foster, how much time would we set aside for this?
Not necessarily due to the charges, but given that Mr. Campbell has indicated that he plans to subpoena witnesses for prelim, I would ask for an hour and a half to 2 hours.
And do you have a sense of how many witnesses you would?
Like 30.
Wow.
Your Honor.
The next hearing is a probable cause hearing, which is a lower level of evidence that the state needs to prove. Typically, defense doesn't call witnesses at this point because they don't want to kind of show their hand to the state.
Mm-hmm.
But it is completely up to you. 30 witnesses.
Yeah, it'd probably be just those officers and the gentleman at the store.
I believe that the state will probably be calling the officer, so you wouldn't have to subpoena them separately.
Yeah, what I'd want to make sure though.
Well, I'll set this for 2 hours.
Has the state, have they gotten my other paperwork, or is that the right place to send it?
I don't know what the state's received.
Your Honor, I would note for the record that we've had there's been no filings made by Mr. Campbell in this case.
No, there have. There's a.
I approached the bench.
No, I have a copy of the.
Got them file stamped, so.
The notice of disputed validity under KSA 75-764.
Yes, Your Honor. And the request for disclosure of affidavit of sworn testimony and the notice of certificate of non-response.
Since you are acting as your own attorney, you'll just need to you can go down to the district attorney's office after court today, and they can give you information about how to get your discovery in this case.
Okay.
All right. Just a moment. Are the parties available at 10 a.m. on Friday, December 1st?
State's available.
Can we push that to January? Kind of busy December.
Do you have any objection?
No, Your Honor. I mean, it's a 2022 case, but that's fine.
Wednesday, January 3rd at 1:30.
Your Honor, we're in the Nettles trial.
January 3rd would work for me.
Obviously, some of my dates aren't in, so when's that scheduled?
Your Honor, we're set to start on the 3rd and go through the 5th. We do also have the Abernathy pretrial conference set at 10 a.m. on the 3rd.
Yes, that's in.
But I have the Richard Nettles trial going those 3 days.
Well, I'm booked back to back in trials. I'm going to go back to the December 1st date at 10 a.m. I also have 2 p.m. that day. Mr. Campbell.
I can't make it December 1st. It would be mid to late January.
Because why?
I've got prior engagements.
Well, I'm going to set a court date and I'm not going to go into January because I don't have any other availability because I've got trials back to back.
Your Honor, you set a court date last week and I came and you didn't show.
No, I didn't set a court date last week. That was for your first appearance, and that's held by someone different every day. But now, from now on, your case will only be in this division.
Oh, okay. So you'll be here every time?
Yes.
All right. My apologies, Your Honor.
No, that's all right. Got January 1st. I'm sorry, January 2nd at 1.
That'll work for me, Your Honor.
Your Honor, it may be Mr. Greenwald. I'm traveling back from being out of town, but if I can be back, I will. Otherwise, it'll be Mr. Greenwald.
All right. You are ordered to appear, Mr. Campbell, on Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024 at 1 p.m. And that's here in person for your preliminary hearing. And because you're acting as your own attorney, it's your responsibility to get the police reports and those sorts of things. And as I said, you can just go down to the district attorney's office right now.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. You are excused. And if you want to write down your court date on that blue, I guess you have your own.
I've got all my stuff. Thank
All
you.
right.
Appreciate it, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Right.
What kind of pain and embarrassment has this lifestyle caused your mother?
And thanks for hanging out with us on Facts or Frauds. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, you're subscribed, and ring that bell for notifications so the next time I premiere a video, you can meet a live chat with everyone else and leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think. And a huge thank you to our channel members, Robert Morley, Andy, Chris Kelling, Goddess of Truth, Pedro Whack-A-Mole, Westside Girl Reacts, Shawn, OldFart, Drew B, CW1960, Pat's Cats, Butcherbird, and Jason Heaton. And if you're still hanging out, thank you. I appreciate you all. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, you're subscribed, ring the bell for notifications, and leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think. And I'll see you soon.